my, it did it anyway. Well, okay. Good morning, everyone. I didn't really want y'all to see my whole craziness of my backyard like that, but it's okay. I mean, we being authentic around here, so if somebody won't come cut my grass, you're more than welcome. Anyway, good morning. I am your favorite TT from Divine Me 1111 Spiritual Guidance. Um, Today I am going to do our energy message live. I decided to do it not live, but recorded again. So let's see what God has for us today. Um, there's been a lot going on, and I understand energy is shifting quite quickly. Um, Thinking and being are starting to merge pretty quickly. That whole what you reap, what you sow is really heavy right now. So be mindful. Be mindful of your thoughts as well. Um, I have been really feeling Erica Badu this morning. So um, shout out to her. She's one of my favorite Pisces. I love her. Um, Her album Mama's Gun is like the whole album from the first song all the way to the last song is like one continuous song, and it can be, the whole thing can be placed on repeat for forever because it's just that bomb. But anywho, um, Didn't You Know was one of the songs that I've been hearing from her this morning, so take that as it applies. All right, we're going to start with my music oracle, TT's music oracles. Let's see, what's the message for the music oracle? Oh, this says Kurt Franklin smile. So move accordingly. Move accordingly. That song says, even though I hurt, I smile. I know God is working, so I smile. That is powerful. God is working. No matter what the foolishness is that's going on behind you, put it behind you. It's back there for a reason. It's back there to push you forward. It's momentum. Anything that is trying to distract you from your focus, from your purpose on this earth, is just that. It's a distraction, and it is there to, one, cause awareness, being aware of what it is that is coming at you or trying to come at you. As long as you're prayed up, you don't have to worry about those kinds of things. But it is always best to be mindful of the energy that is going on around you. People will try to place their burden on you because they don't know how to deal with it, especially if you are a sensitive or empath, or psychic, whatever you want to call it, a person who is spiritually in tune. People will gravitate to you, and your smile, your outgoing spirit, your relentlessness to be determined to be happy and be focused, it will motivate some, and it will infuriate others. Please excuse that. I'm gonna pause it for a little bit and I'll be back. Okay, it's not as loud. That first thing when it comes on, it comes. But yes, just being who you are sometimes is a little intimidating to people, and that's okay. Um, I practice being allowed. Let people be who they are. You Be who you are. Allow that. Allow it. Because anything other is resistance. And why resist what somebody is? Why resist who God made you to be? We evolve, we grow, we learn, and then we teach. That is the cycle in which we are to go through this life. So let people grow. Sometimes they have to grow without you, and that's okay. That is perfectly fine. You let people's karma be with them. Let people be responsible for their own growth. Lead by example. Lead by example. Be the example. And something I had to learn is when people start to copy you, take it as a compliment. Be flattered. Because that means that in their eyes, you're doing something right. Okay? So, all right. So let's see what the wild animal spirit has for us. So what just happened was, I just said let's see what the wild animal spirits have for us. Now, excuse me, I'm trying to adjust my leg. And this completely flipped out and flipped over. Yes, this is one of our cards that has been popping up quite a bit lately. I am going to put it back because I have not had a chance to shuffle. But God is telling us that we have arrived to the level of awareness that we were needing to get to at this time. So take a bow. Take a bow. And don't be ashamed of your accomplishments. It's a wonderful thing. If it does not have to be an accomplishment that outside people reverence you for. The relationship between you and God, that's the most important relationship you will ever have on this side of earth, on this side of heaven, is your relationship and connection to learning who you are through your spirituality and speaking your truth and living that and allowing other people to live theirs. There's a lot of hurt in this world. There's a lot of hurt, there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of people hiding hurt. So be mindful of, respecting everybody's level of consciousness. That has humbled me a couple of times, is being someone else being aware of my level of consciousness, but giving me grace to grow. That is greatly appreciated. Patience is greatly appreciated. But I also try to make sure that I practice that, because everybody doesn't have the same level of understanding. I just had this conversation with my mother. Everybody wasn't raised like we were. So you have to understand that people come to you from their level of perspective and allow that. Okay. I'm trying so hard not to make this long, but God keeps giving me stuff. So, let's see what the animal spirits have for us. So grateful. Okay. So we have the raccoon. The raccoon is about hidden talents. It's about being in the shadows. Raccoons are scavengers.